Hey everybody, what's going on? Back with another video. Again, I hope everybody's doing well. Thanking the Most High for another blessed day. Give Him all the honor, glory, and all the praise, y'all. Shout out to all y'all. Hope y'all day is going good. Let us keep pressing on. As the days go by. So, in this video, I'm talking about being grateful and complaining. That's what I want to talk about in this video. Being grateful and complaining. Now, I'm gonna dive right into this video. A lot of people some people are probably upset right now. Those kids are probably maybe upset. I don't know. There could be some that are probably upset because they didn't get everything they wanted for Christmas. There's some people probably complaining that maybe they don't have what they want to eat, or if they can't really wear the clothes that they want, or maybe they don't like the clothes that they're wearing. They don't like the clothes on their back. They want the latest trend. They want the latest shoes. They want the latest things to look like everybody else. But you have people that don't like the car they have. They want to upgrade. Probably just don't have the money right now to upgrade. Shuck, a lot of people don't even like themselves. They got a problem with themselves. Self-hate. They don't like the way they look. So they try to, change. Of course, they try to change it. But, yes, self-hate. But, I'm just saying, here to say that every day we wake up, man, that goes for all human beings in general. Every day we wake up is a blessing from the Most High, the Creator. Every day we wake up, that's a blessing in itself. The way I see it is the fact that we are still here means that each and every one of us got a purpose, man. A role to fulfill, in the earth realm. And when you're complaining over probably the little that you have right now, maybe you can't expect the Father to give you more, the Heavenly Father to give you more. Don't a lot of people can't get the shoes that they want. A lot of people in school, most kids getting picked on, bullied, probably every other day of the week or every day of the week, because they come to school with the same pair of shoes, or maybe with the same pair of clothes every other day. Wearing the same clothes every other day, or maybe every day, because their parents, you don't know what a person's situation is. Maybe their parents can't afford it, or maybe the parents don't care, or maybe it's just their parents can't maybe have the money to afford other clothes, man. Some people can't get the latest shoes because they don't got all that money that you maybe got. Some people probably come to school with holes in their shoes and stuff, or maybe old messed up shoes. Probably the same shoes every other day because parents can't afford it, man. People in other places can't get what they want to eat. Probably got to wait on a truck or something in other countries to get what they want to eat, man. And a lot of us we can eat whenever we want to eat. You know, what I'm trying to say is, y'all, that there's no reason for us to complain. A lot of us, there is no reason for us to complain about anything. Some of us, you know, especially the spoiled people. See, you really ain't got a reason to complain. Just because you didn't get something you want, you know, if you don't appreciate the little you have now, like I said, you can't expect, you know, our Father to expand, man. You know, no, you know, like I said, if you're faithful to the Most High, He will add to you, but you can't be complaining in it over the little you have now. God's got to see if you're faithful over the few things. He said, once you're faithful over these things, then I'll start making you rule over a lot of stuff. But He can't trust you with the big stuff if you can't handle the little stuff He give you, man. You know, I go for all of it. Speaking to me. Oh, y'all think when I'm doing these videos, I'm just speaking to y'all? No, I'm learning from what I'm speaking myself, man. It's just, you know, certain people don't have cars, they gotta ride the bus. And it might be crowded on there with a lot of people. And that's their schedule every day. And sometimes they may get to work late, sometimes they may come home late because they gotta get on a bus with a whole lot of people. With a whole bunch of people cramped where anything is subject to happen, a fight, somebody get into altercation, you know. And some people got cars and don't really like the car that they in. I want a Mercedes. I don't like the car. I don't like this car. You know. You can't expect God to give you the Most High to give you anything bigger if you don't appreciate what you have now, man. You have to have the right attitude now, so that when God does get ready to lift you and take you higher or take you to another place, you'll appreciate that place where He's taking you to. But He can't take you here if you don't appreciate where you're at, man. That's why people who have been through some things or been really at the bottom, a lot of them, that's why they're probably so grateful. You know, because not having certain things showed them how to appreciate, you know, the things that they have when they get stuff. And then of course, you know, yeah, you got the ones that get to the top and they get all arrogant, but not everybody's like that. But, be grateful, man, for what you have. A lot of people don't know being in good health is a blessing. A lot of people are blessed, and here's the thing. That's the problem. A lot of people look at just material blessings, but that's only one kind of blessing, dude. Are you in good health? Did you wake up to see another day? Is your heart working? Is your, you know, do you got cancer or any type of disease? Are you in a wheelchair? You know, were you born with any deficiencies? Were you born just like any other baby? Is your skin good? You know, do you have eyes to see? Do you have ears to hear? Do you have a mouth to talk? Do you have limbs? Like all your limbs function? if any of those, if you are any one of those things I just described, you are blessed. That's a blessing. People only look at blessings like material things, but there's another thing called spiritual health, like I say, health blessings. People talking about, I'm not blessed, I don't have a car, I don't have material things. You are blessed. You're living, you're breathing, you're alive. You know, that's a blessing in and of itself, man. See, we don't look at the little things sometimes. We so busy look at all the material thing. I need this car. I'm not really blessed. You are blessed. It may just not be a material thing, but you're blessed health-wise. You're blessed some kind of way. You know. So, yeah, man, I'm not going to make this video any... You know, you got people complaining. There ain't no reason to complain. You got a roof over you. You may not have your own place to stay yet. But don't complain and be mumbling and grumbling. What are you going to do to change your situation is the question. What are you doing right now to change your situation? Because first it comes with a mindset. You got to change your mind. You got to believe things are going to get better before they get. If you don't believe it's going to get better, if you don't have any hope in you that things are not always going to be like this way, that I'm coming out of this situation, things ain't always going to be like this. If you don't have any hope, then I'm talking to people who either been through a trial or anything like that. But if you don't have any hope, then how can you expect to come out of it if you don't even believe you can come out? You know. If you learn how to make do with what you have, the Most High will expand, man. He'll start expanding, but he can't expand if you can't even handle the little stuff, you know. You know, some of us complaining about how little we getting paid. You know, if you have the right frame of mind, eventually, if you do good on the job, it's all about being patient, man. You know, it's all about patience. It's about perseverance. It's about being grateful for what you have now, man. So that when the promotion come, or when whatever come, or when the pay rises, when it does rise, you can appreciate, you know, and you won't be arrogant and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, be grateful, you know. Be grateful for the clothes you got on, the shoes you got on, you know, the clothes you wear, you know. Maybe it's not your dream car, but at least you got a car. Maybe it's not your dream house, but at least you got a place to stay. You know, some homeless people sleeping on the street, man. Ain't got nowhere to sleep, sleeping on a bench. Some people are homeless, sleeping in their car. All their stuff is in their car. They living outside in their car. Ain't got a house. You know. Some people got houses. And oh man. I pray this helps somebody. You know, the truth is the truth, man. You know. Some of us, the Most High he's been too good to us for us to complain, man. The thing is, what are you doing to change whatever area you're in? If you're stuck in a place, what are you doing to change that? You want better, you gotta do better. You want a different. Like I said, if you want a different result, you gotta do something you never tried before. You gotta try something different if you want different results, man. And it first comes with changing your mindset. You know. I know it gets hard sometimes. Sometimes we want to, it feels like we want to complain. Stuff wants to rise up in us. But in spite of what, man, we have to learn how to be grateful, you know, for what we have. Because if we're not grateful for what we have, the Most High ain't gonna expand. Because you don't even have the right frame of mind with what you have now. So if He give you something else, you'll probably be complaining over that. They probably raise your pay. It's about time, you know. If you have the right frame of mind, you might be making maybe $10 on this job now, or maybe they raise your pay, and you can appreciate that money and you can be happy about it, you know. So yeah, man, this will be already long. Be grateful for what you have, man. Young people my age, be grateful. You know, you might not have the latest clothes like your friends, you know, trying to dress like your friends and do all this stuff, and you know, at least you got clothes on your back, in and of itself, you know. So yeah, with that being said, I ain't gonna make this video long. Be grateful for what you have. You know, stop complaining, and if you're faithful with a few things, then He'll start to add. But the thing is, you have got to change your mindset. You have to be grateful. So with that being said, y'all, love y'all. Hope this has helped you. So peace and man bless. That's a word for today, everybody.